Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. Get some of the hype going in the chat because it is time for Kayat versus Riju. And we are kicking it straight off into the action. Let's go. Kill the music, and it is go time. We are on board. Remember, this is an NA East round, so we are kind of expecting Riju to have an advantage here, obviously. But anything is possible, and we've seen players win on the rounds that weren't theirs already. So let's see how this one goes. Also, did you guys like that Kayat versus Riju animation that played? Pretty sick, right? Yeah, I know. We spare no expense. All right. Denani right now saying, you know what? I'm going to sit back. I'm going to chill out. Oh, Kayat didn't know where he was. He thought he was up there. And Riju, the sneak attack. I don't know if he planned that or not, but that actually worked so well. He built up, then dipped from his build and hid behind a tree. So when Kayat took the peek, Riju was right there. He gets multiple tags, but Riju is actually not going to push that. And, oh, headshot coming in. Kayat's going to feel that one, but he also does some damage. So we will see. Riju's going to pop one of his two splashes. Oh, he might be going for the... Okay, all right. Kayat read it. And Riju goes, you know what? You're not connected by that much. Let me go for this. Oh, never mind. He changes up the strat, and he's just going to push. Riju's just trying to get right in the action right now. Sees Kayat, 82. Riju is finding really good angles. This isn't even a ping situation right now. It's just angles. And Riju has found Kayat in two different scenarios where Kayat just did not know where Riju was, and he managed to get a big tag. But either way, Blue Pump is here. Don Marco with the tier 1 gifted. So good. Yeet boy, thank you for the follow as well. God bless you and welcome to the SKAR fam. But right now, this is a $50 match. Like literally, whoever is the first one to get 5 round wins wins $50. Like it's as simple as that. 5 round wins, $50. Question is, who is it gonna be? Both of them going for that little cheeky timing shot. Not quite gonna happen though. All right, Riju, I thought he was gonna try and just jump in the box there. Remember, Kayat is an incredibly gifted player, and as I say that, Kayat goes, hey, let me just take all of your shield away real quick. Riju didn't waste his other chug splash earlier though, so that is good. But oh, he's done white damage, so both players are actually pretty weak. Kayat gonna go for the jump shot, not quite gonna land it as Riju pops that mini and the chug splash. So Riju, height advantage, ping advantage, and health advantage, and he's gonna win that round. Ladies and gentlemen, round number 1 going in favor of Riju. He's up on the board. He's up 1-0 right now. Again, he found some angles there. He played the sneak strat. He made Kayat not really know exactly where he went. Built in one direction, ran in the other direction. All right, speaking of running in the other direction, let me get myself eliminated. And we will see how this next round goes down. There you go. Just to show you the ping, once I hit the ground, I was standing for like a good 2 seconds before it dropped. All right, let's kill the music. Here we go. On board right now with Riju. And, ooh, okay. Kayat with a huge advantage. 30 HP left for Riju right now as Riju just tries to get away. And he does. He's also going to go for the P90 beam. Kayat didn't actually land those shots there on the second round, but wow, Kayat coming in with a good start to round number 2, but he needs to close it out. Again, we are expecting Riju to potentially win all 3 of the NA rounds, but we will see. If Kayat even gets 1 round on the board, he's going to swing a lot into his favor. So we will see how this one goes down. We hear Kayat with the P90. That should be about the 3rd clip, so he mustn't have much ammo left. And Kayat, 200 IQ plays. He's going to make it happen. And he just goes for a little walk. Goes for a little walk. Ladies and gentlemen, Kayat with a round on the board. He ties it up. It's 1-1. One more NA East map before we can swap over to the OCE rounds. We will see what it's going to be. I got no idea, but either way, it is coming. Also, whatever my loadout is the same loadout that these players have. So right now, I've got the gold charge. Bro, are you kidding? Tree blocking me. I've got a gold charge and a blue AR, and so do they. There we go. This match already going on. You can see Riju with the high ground. Kayat right down the bottom. Gold charge, though. How does the charge play out when the server isn't yours? That is the question. And, oh, is Kayat... Is he prepping? Is he prepping for something a little cheeky here? He might be. Trying to line it up. Neither player tagging each other yet. Now, they don't have big pots or chug splashes this round. So far, the other two rounds both had chug splashes. Not here, though. Okay, realizing some of these builds are not his. Goes for the jump shot. Not going to land it, but saved by the ocean, ladies and gentlemen. And wait, there's no way that he's got that much forethought that he's already learned what pieces are holding it up. I mean, maybe he is. I mean, the strat worked for him in round 1. You know, if I were him, I'd be breaking that barrel to see if there's a harpoon gun in there, because if there is, you could use that to get through a build. Nonetheless, Kayat, he now has height. Oh, never mind. Takes it and loses it, but it looks like he's actually not trying to take it, to be honest with you. It looks like the last system worked well for him, but he's going to get hit pretty hard on that one. And now Riju's going to try for the W. Kayat needs to pop these minis. He might actually be able to from this angle. Riju's not really looking at where he is, so... Oh, and the timing of that. As soon as he goes for the minis, Riju repositions. Oh, I was going to say, does he get one of them off at least? But not quite. Couldn't find the right spot to sit. I think he might have been out of hard mats even, but that's going to do it. So Kayat takes 1 of the rounds. Riju takes 2, and we're backing out, back over to swap servers out and jump over to OCE for the next 3 rounds. Now, next 3 rounds is all that Riju needs to win it, because he's already up to 2, or it's enough to get Kayat very close to where he needs to be to win it. He would be on 4 potentially if he wins all 3, but either way, it's in. We've readied up. We're jumping straight on in. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who's been winning these predictions, but either way, today has been a ton of fun as we jump on in to this next piece. Kayat says, we win these, baby. All right, bro, here we go. Kayat, full confidence right now. Now, we've seen confidence come and not work out for players in this tournament. We've also seen players do what it is that they know how to do. And if Kayat knows how to do anything, it's how to win on an OCE server. The dude is incredibly gifted at this game. Let's see if he can do it. If he gets all 3, he'll be up 4-2. Or if Riju can get even 1 of these rounds, Riju's going to have a big advantage going into the next server swap, which we don't know what it'll be yet. We will flip a coin. So it could be more OCE, it could be NA after this, but either way, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back into it. Straight on through as we set up for our next round, or next 3 rounds rather. There we go, all players are in. We're going to go same everything for loadout. And yep, let's start it. Here we go. Oh, the love coming in. All right, ladies and gents, here we go. I'm muting the audio and we are just running this one. Oh, I need to get myself eliminated. So we're just going to go up. And down. Oh, wait. I don't want my loot to land near him. No, I'm going to go this way. I just need to not interfere, and I don't want him to accidentally pick something up, so I'm just moving away. Yeah, if I dropped there, it would have been right where he ended up being. But it's all good right now. Kayat. Oh, wow, Riju. He's going to line that one up. Like, I don't even know if Kayat had the health advantage after that hit. Riju must have just had full charge and just waited for it. Remember, Kayat's going to want all 3 of these rounds. Ridju got 2 out of the 3 of his own. He didn't get all 3. Ooh. You hear the sound of the charge, and there it is. Ridju's down there. It's going to take some damage. Kayat with the chase. He knows how much this means. And just like that, he's going to get the pieces. But will he land the shot? No, he doesn't, but Ridju does with the jump shot past the window. Ridju, NA East player, playing on OCE right now, and he's actually commanding this round so far. He needs to not let Kayat get this medkit off, though. And Kayat gets the medkit off. Ridju took a little bit too long. Ladies and gentlemen, this prediction is wild. We have 55% of people that have predicted that Kayat wins it. 45% reckon that Ridju wins it. And right now, it's 2-1 in favor of Ridju, but Kayat's got no heals left. He's still got metal, though, so he's good on mass. Oh, when you hear that charge, it gets scary. This is getting me nervous, bro. He's got all of these sides left open right now. Oh, good decision making. He hears it and he closes it. But that wasn't his roof. Oh, dude. Ridju just did exactly what Kayat did in the first set, and he won 1 round on the opposite server. Ridju is currently up 3-1. He's currently up 3-1. This is madness. This is actually just insane. Kayat's going to need both of these now. All right. I'm going up and down. What? Bro. Add 1 HP. There we go. Right, Skipper. 1 HP. See, if this was like a public match or an arena game, I would be dropping the clutch emote right there, but not what I was trying to do. And oh, Kayat was right there. He could have potentially had a moment, but he doesn't land the shot. Yeah, okay. As soon as it comes down to a box fight, taking walls and whatnot, that's when you expect the ping to really have an advantage. And so far, Kayat's doing well with it, but there it is. All right, Kayat says, Okay, I might have thrown round 1. Not happening again. He gets another round on the board. It's now 3-2. If Kayat wins this next round, it'll be a 3-3 split. And not the way you would expect. You would expect, okay, OCE wins their rounds, NA win their rounds. Not actually how this went down. So far, Ridju won 1 OCE, 1 NA. Kayat won 1 NA. Wait, no, you know what I mean. All right, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but you know what I mean. All right, here we go. Thank you. All right, no more 1 HP nonsense. Remember, everyone else that is yet to compete tonight, they're all watching this game because this affects who they verse, right? If Kayat wins, then semifinals and grand finals are guaranteed to be all on the same server. And oh, the sneak attack's not going to work this time. Ridju won round 1 with the sneak, but Kayat, he's learnt now. And ooh, he opens it, but he actually didn't take the shot quick enough. He does have a big pot. Not sure if he's going to go for it or not. No, he's just going to keep pressure. And there it is. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, that's 2-1. We're going to go back to hub this time instead of leaving all the way. I'm just going to go back to hub just so that I can do the coin flip, and we'll see what our next server is going to be. Now, we are now tied up 3-3. So I'm going to do 1 round at a time, okay? Just because this is literally a money match, I don't want it to come down to servers necessarily. We're going to do 1 round at a time. So I'm going to coin flip to see which server gets to go first, and then we will do 1 round on one server, 1 round on the other. We're going to coin flip it. Heads is NA East, tails is OCE. So heads NA East, tails OCE. It's going to be heads. So it's going to be NA East on this one. As we jump back across, we're going to leave creative. Jumping back across. Oh, man. This is wild. Now remember, unlike yesterday where it was 3 rounds in that server, it's just going to be the 1 round. It's going to take us a little bit longer to get through them, but I want to give them the fairest opportunity and the best chance for the better player to win, regardless of server or region or ping or any of that kind of stuff. So NA East, 1 round. Now this round is very, very, very important, because if Kayat wins this round, next round is guaranteed OCE round. Because we're doing 1 NA now, we're going to do OCE right after this. So we're doing a guaranteed OCE round next. So if Kayat wins, he potentially wins the entire set. If Riju wins, then he is going to try and force the next tiebreaker round. Oh, did you put it in for me? I think you did, but I'll just put it here just in case, so we're not wasting any time. But I think you put it in for me. I actually love that emote. It's probably one of my favorite emotes. When mechs were in the game, I remember my teammate being a mech and doing that emote, and I was like, this is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. But there you go. All right, let's do it. Good luck. This is the most important round. I could literally say this is the most important round, because whoever wins this round could win the entire thing. Even though it's 3-3, because of the server split situation, if Kayat wins this round, he might win the entire thing, simply due to the fact that next round is OCE. So there you go. Let's get it. Good luck, legends. It's the match we've been waiting to see. And here it is. This is the NA East round. Does Riju win it, or does Kayat do the unthinkable? Sorry, guys, if I just got in the way. My apologies. I don't pick where Epic spawns me in. I just go where I need to go, which right now is back to the lobby. All right, here we go. Yo, did that loot drop? Pete with the tier 1 for 13 months. What a champion. Saying best months ever. Dude, so glad to hear that. 13 of the best right there, dude. Love that. Pete, we love you, bro. Thank you for your support. Thank you for encouraging us in all that we do, man. But right now... Oh, are we playing the game of right-hand peeks? And oh, Riju was not ready for it. He literally was pre-aiming that. I thought he was going to get a tag or two, but not quite. And now Riju's already lost 50 HP. That happened before we were able to spectate. So I don't know. I literally don't know if Kayat also took damage or not. So Kayat might actually have a health advantage right now. They don't have any big pots. They've both got the exact same loadout. So it's going to be a purple charge. It's going to be a P90, blue AR. That is a solid loadout. A flopper in case it comes down to it. And 3 minis, and there it is. Kayat says, I'm actually going up. Riju trying to give him a taste of his own medicine by chopping it out. And he's actually not going to take any damage. He is chewing through some of the hard mats, though. Yeah, I was going to say, Kayat might want to use that opportunity to beam Riju, but oh my goodness. Riju just got so many tags. But here's the thing, he's not pushing. He's not pushing, meaning Kayat will be able to pop the flopper and the minis. You could argue perhaps Riju should have pushed, but either way, they're both playing at this a very similar strat. Riju definitely has a health advantage, though. 100% he has a health advantage. Kayat's just trying to close the distance. Kayat's chewing through the mats, though. That might be the chop. No, he backs up. Kayat reads it like a book. Well played, well played. And they're going for the bloom battle. So far, Riju has come out on top in these bloom battles. So, and we know he's got the health advantage as well. He's connected, so a chop isn't going to be able to happen either. Right now, Riju is pretty well set to win this round, but Kayat could do the unthinkable. Keep in mind, this is an NA server, so we will see. Riju playing from NA East right now. Kayat all the way in OCE. And Riju says, all right, it's time. I'm going to try and take this fight. We're going up. We're going in. Holding height and dropping on down. Now, here's the thing. All of these builds are held by Kayat. So, Okay. I got nervous there. He happened to be under the 1 wood build, even though there's so much metal and brick here. I got very nervous for Kayat, but... Oh, but Riju once again with the sneak angles. That's how he won the round earlier. All right. Riju is up 4-3. Leave creative. We're going to an OCE server. Will we be going to a 4-4 tiebreaker, or will Riju do the unthinkable? I have no idea. I have no idea, but I appreciate that the way that Riju has played these ones has actually been really clever, because he hasn't actually been abusing the ping situation, even though tactically that would make a lot of sense. But Riju, you think about the way that he won round 1, and you think about the way that he won that round, and it wasn't we both shot and I landed my shots. It wasn't we both shot and I had better ping. It wasn't I took your wall. It was simply I just maneuvered myself to a spot where the other player didn't have their back covered, and he took advantage of it. And he's going to do it twice, fam. So there you go. However, wait, did I change server? Okay, it says auto. Okay, all right, cool. I wasn't sure if I had changed server or not, but I have changed server. We are good to go. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the match that we have been waiting for right here. I'm playing the animation again. It's too clean. It's too clean. You ready? Boom. Kayat versus Riju. Coming in right here, right now. The OCE match server right now. And then we will coin flip for the final round right after this. So keep an eye on it. We'll see how this one goes down, but this is literally what it comes down to right here, right now. The server is set. The match has begun. Let's do this thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment. This is the moment that we have been waiting for. Like, it's grand final day, baby. And here it is, OCE. Does Riju win it on an OCE, or does Kayat come on in? Sorry, I need to get myself eliminated, so I'm just going to go this way. I need to get to land. And there we go. Perfect. All right. Let's jump on board and see exactly what is going on. And wow, Kayat got beamed. Riju is behind that tree and Kayat knows it, but oh, okay. I was going to say, Riju seems really good at these bloom battles, but he's got no cover. Now, Kayat could actually pop the med kit. I mean, now he's probably definitely going to want to, I would imagine. He's not going to cover himself, though, but Riju doesn't seem to know where he is, so he should be able to get it off. Never mind. It wasn't held up by much. He does have brick and metal. Remember, if Riju wins this round, it's over. This is a $50 round for Riju right now, because he's already on 4. Oh, I thought he was about to die to 4 damage. This is literally a $50 round for Riju. Kayat has the ping advantage, but man, it's looking rough out here. Bro, my heart is racing right now. And I love it. This is such good gameplay. Now, Kayat's got to decide, how does he play this? Remember, he needs this round. This could be Kayat's final round of the entire tournament. Well, I don't know what chop strat he was going for there. It wasn't really connected by much. And Riju's really not high. Like, that's kind of what got Kayat killed in the last round. But this could be it. He gets him down to 30 white. He missed the pump. He knows he's got Riju down to whites, but oh, he's out of mats. Kayat's out of mats. He's going to have to play for an edit here. No, he's not. He's going to close out the round. It's tiebreaker. It's a tiebreaker. Going back to hub. Going back to hub. We are going back to hub. I'm going to flip a coin. And this one could determine what happens here. Back to hub. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tied 4-4. And coin flip incoming. All right. We ready? Heads, NA East. Tails, OCE. Heads, NA East. Tails, OCE. Remember, this doesn't determine who wins. It just determines what server we're going to play. Heads, NA East. Tails, OCE. And it's Tails. It's OCE. Kayat is cheering right now. Let's run this thing. We don't know how this is going down, but we're about to find out. Remember, both of these players have won on the opposite server. So don't count Riju out here. Don't count Riju out. Both players have won on the opposite server. Sorry, is this thing glitched? Oh no, we're back. It took a little while to load in, but we got there in the end. Hello? We might need to just go back to hub and use a new map. Oh, there we go. All right. We're there. We're there. We're there. Same everything. All right. Let's do it. Here we go, fam. Here we go. This is it. Can we get our preemptive GGs in the chat, please? Can we just get those happening right now? Because this is madness. And this is it. Final round. This is a $50 round right now. Winner of this round gets guaranteed $50. And Kayat, super different strat. He's just going to dip in here. Okay, he's got a flopper. Actually, he doesn't take the flopper. There it is. Now he does. He hears a chest. Mate, he knows the loot route. We joke about the realistics loot route, and yet it's clutching up here. He just got a big pot and a flopper for free. And there's a harpoon gun there as well. But, whoa, he's standing completely exposed. I was going to say, remember, Riju's best move is the sneakiness. I don't even think Riju's in that build. I'm going to be real with you. Like, straight out, the way that Riju has run multiple rounds is by doing the bait and switch. You think I'm over here, but I'm actually over there. And he's right there. Bro. Riju could have done the craziest sneak we would have ever seen right there. If Riju pushed when Kayat was on the roof with the harpoon, that could have been it. But instead, Kayat is going to get away with his life. And Riju just won it. Riju just won it. Man, thank you for playing. And now you can cheer on the other competitors as we get into this next set. Right now, it is Fry versus Mustang. Got to get myself eliminated real quick. And here we go. Straight on out of here. Let's kill the music and run this thing. Also, I didn't get to play my little Fry versus Mustang animation thing, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that as soon as this round ends. And it just ran. Okay, Fry versus Mustang, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, round one already over. Mustang, he's going to get round one. Round one goes to Mustang. Sorry, no. Round one goes to Fry. Round one goes to Fry. Fry got round one. Mustang fell off the map. Speaking of falling off the map, don't mind if I do. And we are out of here. Let's kill the music and see what happens. Those mistakes cannot afford to be made again. Fry currently up 1-0. Mustang, like, he's going to be rethinking everything about that round. Again, Mustang had an absolute pop-off run to get to this point. He 5-1'd and 5-2'd anyone that he versed, and then all of a sudden, he loses his first round to himself, which is pretty rough. But at the end of the day, when you got players of this caliber and they know that this is a money match, you just got to focus up. You got to shake it off, in the words of Taylor Swift, and you just got to run that thing. Just got to make it happen, fam. Just got to make it happen. Has Manny played yet? Yeah, VLC. Manny played yesterday, and unfortunately it did not work out for him. Luigi took the dub, and Luigi's going to be playing in just a sec to try and get in the money. And, oh, okay. Mustang is doing a complete turnaround from round one. Mustang with all the low ground peaks, all the jump shots, and he's making it work like a champion. And, oh, he's very weak, but is he going to risk this? I think he might be. Are these his builds? Fry. Oh, he's out of mats. Like, what even? Both players backing up. Actually, let me just confirm that my... Okay, voice chat is off. Bro, I got so nervous there. I thought I just said that he's out of mats with voice chat on, but no, we're fine. I think both players might be out of mats because they started with the same amount, meaning... Is Mustang chopping right now? Wait, imagine Fry chopped himself. Oh, he's there! He's right there! They're both out of mats. This went from a game of Fortnite to a game of Call of Duty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. No builds allowed. Let's see. 34. Dips around the corner. Now, the thing is, when you got no mats, you might be able to drop down, but it's a lot harder to go back up again, so... Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Fry. He's going to get that. He's up 2-0. Fry is currently up 2-0. in round count. Remember, this is a money match. Winner of this exact match, first player of these two to get to 5 will make $50 cash money. And ooh, what is this? We got a ghost flopper. That's a ghost flopper, right? It's a shadow flopper. Okay, we've never seen one of those in our 1v1s before, and yet somehow there's one in right now. So keep an eye on that while I get myself KO'd out of here. And right now, Fry with the height. Mustang did get a little tag there. You know, 21 damage is better than no damage. Very curious to see if we see a play with that shadow flopper. Because with the shadow flopper, you can actually phase in to things. / you can avoid taking 4 damage. They could both just crank now and know that they can't get chopped if they pop the shadow flopper quick enough. It's a gamble though, and not one that I would imagine you would want to take unless you really, really had to. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a prediction right now in the chat. Who is first to 5? Right now in the chat, go ahead and get that prediction going. Fry versus Mustang. Prediction is up. Fry currently is up 2-0, and yet Mustang has the majority of the votes. So people are expecting a comeback from Mustang himself. I mean, fair enough. He had a solid run getting here. Right now, all of a sudden, high ground has swapped. Fry had it. Now Mustang's got it. And as far as mat count goes, not only do the players have the exact same loot as each other, they start with the exact same amount of mats. Bro, it's moments like that I swear they are just terrifying. Like, imagine if you landed on that. Also, keep in mind, it was Fry yesterday that did the same strat on this same map. And when another player dropped as well, he threw a cone in front, and that player landed on the cone, dying to 4 damage. It was such a good play. One of the best plays of the entire tournament, I'd say. And that was Fry that did that yesterday in Heat 3. But right now, it's quarterfinals. These players have battled to get here. No one wants to give this up easily. And there it is. Mustang says, I will wait it out and I will make it happen. Mustang says, I will not be in the Donut Club. Thank you very much. 2-1 is going to be our current round count, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1. What's up, Skimmer? How you doing, dude? Cosmo said, Fry's on controller and he's this good. I don't know how to get this good on plastic sticks. Yeah, right? Like, I mean, really, it's the same principle as getting good on mouse and keyboard. You practice and go from there. But evidently, both of these players are well and truly practiced. So let's see how they run it. Riju saying, thanks for the gifted sub. I mean, Riju, you've made a gifted sub and $50 today, dude. And if you win your next 1v1, Riju, your $50 doubles. We will literally double it for you if you win your next 1v1. Your 50 becomes 100. And then if you win the final 1v1, like you're 2 1v1s away from potentially turning $50 and timesing it by 6. Like you're 2 1v1s away, Riju. Insane, bro. Insane. Donuts. Now I want donuts. Oh, me too. Me too. Little Krispy Kreme run. I'd be down. All right. Chop's not going to matter too much. He wasn't that high. And is that a launch pad? Nades? Oh, bro. He must have found floor loot or a chest spawn in there. That could have been wild. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Mustang died right there? Because of this random yeet just flying at him? Oh, bro. This is crazy. And I love it. Why is there slow mode? I'm not entirely sure. Mods, I don't think we need slow mode at the moment. If that can be disabled, that'll be epic. These got a little hectic. Yeah. No, I saw earlier for sure. So there will be certain points where it'll be needed for sure. And there'll be other points where it can be disabled. But right now, both of these players Doing the exact same thing. They were just going for the peak. They were just crouching up and just going for one shot. What up, Kipper? You've never seen grenades in realistics? Dude, me neither. And yet somehow there it was, right? He wouldn't have spawned in with it, though, because they've got the same loadout spawning in. So that building underneath him, he must have found them in there. And all the chop, and Mustang's just going to double back. Well, he could go for a chop himself here. Oh, never mind. He's realized that that's not happening. Fry right now with the high ground. Remember, Fry's up 2-1. And as far as predictions go, this is almost a 50-50. 52% to Fry, 48% to Mustang. It is a very close match, no matter how you look at it. Question is, who wins it? Who takes it? Mustang trying to decide what to do, but once again, classic Ridju move. Mustang didn't know what angle. He didn't know what angle Fry was at. He peeks in the wrong place. Did Mustang just try and get a clip? That would have been so clean if that worked, but there you go. Next turn, can you get all OC, please? Yeah, dude, Kayat, statistically speaking, you definitely will, my man. You definitely will. Thank you for being a good sport about it, though, again. I really appreciate it, man. One player out of 64 ended up having every single match being a split server, and it happened to be Kayat. Like, nothing you can do about that. Obviously, we didn't plan for that, but, you know, every now and then it's going to happen, depending on how many people register. But future tournaments, what we can do to avoid things like that is we'll cap regions at certain numbers. So that way we always have like a clean number so we can do it the right way. So if anything, a split server might just be like in finals or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. Either way, it's our first ever 1v1 tourney, and I think it's going pretty well, to be honest with you. Like, considering that we've never done a 1v1 tourney before, like, this has just been a whole adventure. And Fry, again, awareness. He goes, there should be some fish down there, and slurp fish is pretty much the best thing you could ask to find. And as we say that, Mustang goes, actually, there's one near me too. I'll take that flopper. And he does. All right, I realized now that my loot landed a little bit close to where these players are. So my apologies, my apologies. They both know that they're not supposed to take my loot, though. So that's why neither of them are going for it. Exact same as last round. They're doing the peak. And once enough damage has been done, Fry might be moving in. Never mind. Mustang's going to be the one to try and close the gap. Fry's just going to hold height and go for those tags. And he's here for it. Not quite going to land that shot. Mustang really needs this round. There's a big difference between 4-1 and 3-2. Like a huge difference between 4-1 and 3-2. If Fry wins this round, he's up 4-1. You don't want that if you're Mustang. Like, yes, ZZ Men pulled off the 4-1 comeback, but most people can't do that. And even if they can, they definitely shouldn't. They shouldn't try to. They shouldn't want to. But look at that. And the slurp fish as well. He's going to be able to pop that. Or he's going to save it. What is he planning? There's no siphon, so unless he's planning on taking some white damage, I don't see a reason to save that slurpfish. But either way, that's the strat he's going with. Sometimes these strats are high risk, high reward, but we will see how it works out. Fry just going to make sure he's got a cone on all of these builds so the Mustang can't just pop out of nowhere. Oh, he's got so many mats still. Mustang would have used a lot more mats than Fry has. Fry's just blocking. Sees the angle, 72 blue. Oh, that was Mustang's opportunity. But Fry is chasing. Maybe that's why you hold the slurp fish. Maybe that's why. And wait, were there other heals down here? What does he know? Oh, he remembered. And he goes back in for it. It only gave him like 2 HP, but it's better than nothing. We've seen 1 HP clutches in this tournament already, so... Oh, he gets caught trying to open, and there's minis there. He's gonna get it. That was a primal weapon in there. What? But he got the minis. Fry is actually just making the right decisions and getting the right bit of luck, to be honest with you. To turn that corner right as the chest is being opened. Like 1 second later, and Mustang gets the minis. Instead, Fry not only hits him for 45, but also takes the spare minis. Now he's got an amazing right-hand peek if he can get that wall, and he does. Mustang's got to get out of that box, bro. That's not an angle you want to fight from. And he does. Mustang is out of there. Fry goes, I know where you're going, though. Again, that situational awareness to know, hey, you know what? He wouldn't have just gone in there. He would have gone down a level. And be waiting right there. Harpoon coming in as well. And it looked like Mustang was trying to... Wait, he's going up. Is this going to go to a heal off? Is that one small Fry going to be enough to win a heal off? I mean, he's hoping so. Fry is definitely going for it. He's going to wait this one out. This is our first heal off of the entire tournament, and it's in a money match. You can hear Mustang trying to get out of there. And Fry now is just going to try and get distance, and he wins it. He wins it to the Storm. 4-1. The decision making. Fry wins it with the Fry. Yo, that's very true. Don Marco. That's a storyline right there, bro. That's a storyline. Oh, look at this loadout. Look at this loadout. This could be the final round if Fry wins it, but look at this loadout. P90, blue pump, blue AR. That is amazing. Can we see a ZZ Men level comeback? ZZ Men came back from a 4-1 deficit. Mustang can do the same. Will we see it, or will Fry close it out right here? 5-1, done and done. Let's find out. But Mustang's going to have to change something. But Fry's already got a health advantage. He does 120 blue. Mustang's going to tag him as well, but it's not much. And he's going for the chop. He is. Oh, Mustang sniffs it out. Mustang, we heard the sound of him dropping. I don't think the chop is going to work. No, it's not. What is that angle, though? 13 blue right there. Again, this is where the P90 comes in handy. Great players know exactly when to use what weapon. And in this scenario, P90 is your best friend. Because all you want to do is get an extra little tag here and there. You know they're weak. You're waiting for it to come up showing whites. And now he's all out of P90 ammo, though. So hopefully he made the best use of it, because now only Mustang has the P90. Fry gets the... It's done. It's done. It's a 5-1. It's a 5-1, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Bantus versus ZZ Men. And why did the animation not play? Let's try that again. There we go. Bantus versus ZZ Men. And we are just getting ourselves eliminated right now, so you're not missing out on anything. Don't you worry. And then we will be spectating this one as we kick off round number 1. We are ready to go, and here it is. Straight on in, spectating ZZ Men. So both players are going to have the minis and the big pot. And ZZ Men, he's actually going to do exactly what Fry did in the last game and go, you know what? Let me check. Oh, he sees his feet. He says, let me check what floor loot there is. Let me check what's in the chest. You know, maybe I can get a slurp fish as well. Like, whatever I need. Medkit's going to help. ZZ going to spawn in on the favorable side in this map. But nonetheless, there is still a little fish box over where Bantus was. Bantus right now, he's going to hold high. Bantus is using his hard mats, whereas ZZ is only using wood at this stage. That might favor ZZ Men later on if this round doesn't end soon. ZZ just trying to decide exactly how he wants to play this. Goes for the jump shot. Not quite going to get it, though. Going on up, but Bantus with the big hit. Bantus is in his box. ZZ's going to get out of there. Good recovery from ZZ. He could have potentially gone for some piece control. There's no way. Bro, the shoreline looked very shallow, and I got nervous for that one, but it's going to be okay. Z's going to land it. Lands a big hit as well. He's out of mats. ZZ's completely out of mats. There's no way, dude. There's no way. He almost didn't get out of the water. I don't think Bantis has realized, though. ZZ is doing the most risky healing we have ever seen. All he can do is play edits now. He's in the cone, goes to the jump, not gonna get it. The mats are gonna be the struggle there, and Bantis is gonna be up 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, round one going to Bantis. Madness. Madness. It's 1-0. Bantis is up. Does Bantis pull off the 5-1? I mean, probably not. ZZ is way too good a player, but I mean, crazier things have happened, fam. Crazier things have happened. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. I was trying to get out of your way. I didn't realize you were going to ramp right there. I'm so sorry, whoever that was that I just blocked. There we go. All right, they've shot it down, so it's out of the way now. Oh, that was nice. That was Bantis saying, hey, it's not blocking me, but let me just get it out of the way for you anyway. Bantis currently holding high. Oh, purple pump, blue AR. This is a good loadout. 4 minis and a flopper as well. Both players now have the ability to go for the one pump. 97 blue. It's good. He's so weak, and he's going to get it. Bantis up 2-0. ZZ Man is potentially going for the same thing that happened in Heat 3, where he comes out a little cold and then makes a ridiculous comeback. Will we see it, or will Bantis close it out? I got no idea, but right now our predictions are 59% Bantis, 41% ZZ Men. So it's, again, almost a 50-50 split, which has pretty much been the case. Every single round has been pretty much that. Right now, jumping straight back into the action. I see shots already being fired, and ooh, is that a snipe? Okay. Got the purple snipe, and Bantis had it in hand. He was looking for it. ZZ needs to start getting rounds on the board. But again, if there is one player in this entire tournament that can prove that even in the midst of adversity, they will just keep on going until it's over, it is ZZ Men. After a 4-1 comeback, you can't count this guy out. Like, you just can't. It's as simple as that. But Bantis going to get blessed with enough time to pop all of his heals. Literally, he's back to 100. Assuming ZZ is as well, but Bantis now 46 damage done. ZZ is going to hit 35 damage at the same time. So, bit of a health advantage for Bantis. And yo, there it is, 68. They are going to trade shots though, but oh! And there it is. Bantis very cleanly gets in the box, puts the ramp, edits the ramp, hits the pump, finishes it with the AR. It's clean, it's methodical, and he's up 3-0 right now. Bantis 2 rounds away from earning $50 so far, with the chance of doubling that and then tripling that even further. We will find out. Let me get out of here. Oops. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out of your way so you guys can play your game, all right? There. Now I'm not in anyone's way. I should have turned on double movement so we can just keep on watching this, but I'm just getting all the way over to the ground so I can get myself out of here. Cool. All right. We are good. I can't believe it spawned me in right next to someone. That's a first, but, you know, it's going to happen every now and then. And look at this. Look at the fish. Flopper. Slurp fish. And he's just moving in now. There were minis behind him, but he's like, I don't need a 6-stack. Wow, these guys are doing some like synchronized swimming or something. That was choreographed. That was just, it was beautiful to watch, really. Went for the timing shot, not quite. Big 115. Mat count is going to start becoming a factor soon enough, but Not going to get the jump shot. Banter's down to 23 builds left. He's up 4-0. He's up 4-0. If there's anything more impressive than ZZ Man's 4-1 comeback, it would be a 4-0 comeback. And it's the only way ZZ makes it in the money now. He needs 5 rounds in a row before Bantus gets one single round. Can it happen? Absolutely. Will it happen? I have no idea, but I am terrified. Like straight out. This is crazy. We're going to kill the music. We're just going to jump straight in. I need to see what's happening. Show me the action. We're on board with Bantus. Bantus right now, I mean, he knows that he's got some rounds that he can lose, but at the same time, you want to carry that momentum into your next round. Like, remember, this is $50, but we are willing to get your $50 and times it by not 1, not times it by 2, not times it by 3 or 4 or 5. We will times the $50 by 6. So it's not just about this next round and this win. It's about the entire tournament. So Bantus, he's trying to make a statement here. He's trying to pop the 5-0. Can he get his first 5-0 of the entire tournament? Or will ZZ Man pull off the most insane comeback ever? Or... Yo, he's got 12 HP. He's got 12 HP and he's going to back up and go for the heal. ZZ Man surely is going to go for the heal as well. Never mind! ZZ reads it! ZZ reads it and he goes, you know what? I'm pretty sure you're weaker than I am, so let me just push this. It's the right play. Because if Bantus gets that med kit off, then this might be over. But never mind. ZZ goes, you know what? I'm going for the heal. And he does. Oh my goodness, he's got 50 HP and ZZ Man gets around on the board. It is not a 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a 5-0. Not today, not like this. Let us begin what could be the greatest comeback of all time. Oh my goodness gracious. He's done a 4-1 comeback. Can he do a 4-0 comeback? This is... Oh. Sorry, I'm just gonna get over to here. Thank you. Wait, did the other player spawn down there? There's no way all 3 of us spawn next to each other. There's actually no way. No, okay, one's over there. I don't know what those builds are then. That wasn't me. I have no idea. All right, either way, we are kicking it off. Every round could be the final round. ZZ needs 4 in a row before Bantus gets one single round. Will that change their playstyle? Potentially. But look at this loot, fam. Oh, and he gets a big headshot right there. Now, unless Bantus has found some extra heals down there, there are no big pots in this loadout. ZZ with another one. ZZ's done 45 plus 50. Bantus trying to pop a mini. We just saw that, but he's going to cancel it. ZZ wants to keep the pressure on, but Bantus is ready for it. Bantus actually choosing not to heal instead. And there it is, another 20 tag. ZZ doing a phenomenal job at just keeping pressure. Not allowing his opponent too much time to heal. But then again, we don't know. We don't know if Bantus found a slurp fish or a flopper. So he might have got a really quick heal. So it's not necessarily 10 seconds for a med kit in this one. And now is where maps start getting interesting. Because ZZ's got 23 builds left. 23 builds means you can no longer overbuild. Even shooting out his own cone there might not have been the play. I mean, I'm not calling anything at this stage. He's got 11 builds. I think he's banking on Bantus being pretty much out of builds as well. And, ooh. Okay, he does chop, but it's not going to count for anything. Such a risk not closing this wall behind him. But, I mean, why waste the mat, right? You've got 8 builds left. You close that wall, you've only got 7. And he says, you know what? I'm not risking it. I need 4 rounds in a row here. Oh, looked at the wrong angle. Oh, that timing shot was 1 millisecond off. Like, he predicted the window edit. He got it, but he just didn't land the shot. It was either the timing or the accuracy. One of them was just off. He gets that one, though. ZZ Man, he's up He's up 4-2. He's up 4-2. He's up 4-2. If he gets 4-3, that's the confidence booster he needs to just send it home. Oh my goodness. What is going through Bantus's mind right now? Bantus's 5-1 streak has officially ended. So far, Bantus has 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. Now, no matter what happens, he will not go 5-1 again. But that just shows the level of competition. But ladies and gentlemen, look at my loadout, please. We've got a Ghost Flopper, Minis, Big Pot, Gold Pump, and a Purple SKAR. If this was to be a crazy round, this is the loadout you want for it. Because, oh my goodness. Thunder Pump incoming, potentially. ZZ, I feel like ZZ just plays better when he knows that he's the underdog. When he's got his back up against the wall and it's do or die, he just pulls it off. But so far so good. Now this is that decision making. When do you pop the big pot? When do you go for the peak? And oh, that was not the 43 HP. He's got the ghost. He's got the ghost fish. He could pop that and just like phase out of here if he needed. Yo, I didn't even see that shot. Okay. He faked it. He faked it. ZZ Men just made one of the smartest decisions. He popped a Ghost Flopper. He made the sound effect as... GG's is all I can say. GG's. ZZ Man, these things happen, dude. These things happen. GG's, fam. Bantus moves on. It's time for Jet versus Luigi. Here we go. Let's kick this thing off. Same everything is going to be the game mode. Putting myself in team 4, and we are ready. Let's run it. Oh, my. This is something, and it's going to be Orchard for map number 1. Okay. We've seen some crazy things happen on this map already, including some 4 damage that we are no longer going to talk about. But let's talk about my 4 damage. I am out of here. Here we go. Round number 1. We're kicking it off. Jet versus Luigi. Both of them have won a lot to get here, but... Oh, Jet missed the big pump to open that one up. And he did get the AR spray, but it wasn't enough. And Luigi, quick round 1, but Luigi is going to take it. Round number 1 going in to Luigi. Let's see how round 2 is going to go. That was a speed run right there. That was a speed run. All right, I need to go in a direction where no one is. We're going up. And down. And there we go. I wasn't entirely sure where one of the players spawned in, so I just kept on going up to just get a little bit further up the hill and away. But there we go. Luigi is right here. Now look at our loadout, fam. Purple charge, blue AR. I assume the green burst he found on the floor. However, if the green burst was the starting loot and he found a blue AR on the floor, that is going to be a big advantage for him all of a sudden. I don't know. But Jet playing this one very, very differently. You saw round 1. Round 1 was W key, run in, get in their box, hope for the best. And after that one, Jet's just like, you know what, dude? I ain't about it. Like, not interested. Not happening. I'm playing for the win here. This is the final stop to be in the money. You lose this round, you go home with nothing but good vibes. You win this round, and you have secured $50 dues, cash money, brought to you by the SKAR fam. And Luigi, oh, he actually, okay. So, in case you didn't know, when you pick up a weapon, it has 30 bullets in its clip no matter what. So Luigi uses all 30 bullets that were in that clip, doesn't reload it, and then drops it on the ground. Like, these are the things that most players just don't think about. But people like Luigi do think about. And it works out. And he was shooting in the wrong place. He was shooting in the wrong place, but this is only held up by 1 wood. That's my old ramp, so I don't know if that's the right play. But either way, Luigi, He's going to have the health advantage after that altercation. Jet, super sneaky. Again, those strats worked out for Riju, so why not? Sometimes you got to play the sneak attack. Get in at an angle that no one will expect, but here we are. Is this semis? Yeah, it says it up the top there. It says quarterfinals. This is quarters. Semis are after this. Semis are guaranteed money. This is to get into the money. So above the scores, you'll be able to see what round we're up to. And right now, Luigi's up. If that was a pump, he would have had it. But the charge is going to punish him a little bit there. And it's going to benefit Jet. Jet just held the charge for a second. As soon as Luigi peeked it, he released that trigger. And it's done. But again, the loot is going to advantage Luigi a little bit here. I want to see another amazing Shadow Flopper play. Go full ghost mode. I still love how smart that play was from ZZ. Regardless of what happened afterwards, I still love how smart that play was. That was like a 400 IQ decision. Is Jet going for another sneak? Does Luigi know where he is? Okay, yeah, he does. Oh, surely he can get that angle. Yeah, nah. Chop's not going to come in that easy. Luigi knows what he's doing. Now, and Jet once again with a big jump shot from the charge. But Luigi, he's got minis for days. If he gets it off, boom. It's like it never happened. And he... Ooh. Are we about to see a play? No, he's just gonna use it for the whites. I thought we might have seen something a little crazy here, but chooses not to make it happen. And there we go. This time, Luigi's gonna come out on top with the old charge peek. Jet with a knowledge. Okay, Jet, mate. If we ever play duos, bro, I'm giving you a charge because you are brutal with that thing. Like the angles he's finding and releasing at the perfect time. So clean. Luigi completely out of heals. 102 HP in a dream, and it's all he's gonna need. Ladies and gentlemen, he ran up the one angle he shouldn't have, and Luigi is gonna take round number 2. That one is done. That one is on the board. Round 2, right there. Woo! Okay. All right. 2-0. 2-0. Luigi, 3 rounds away from $50. Jet, he's going to need to mount a comeback. And let's go. Here we go. Straight on into it. Is this charge only? No, it's mixed. That's a different loadout. It's already over. Luigi just went up 3-0. We didn't even get to see it happen. But no, it is not charge only. It is just set to same loadout. So whatever they get, they both get. That round was a charge. So this one, see, blue pump, blue AR, P90. But Luigi goes, hey, you know what? I'm pretty good with a charge too. Let me show you real quick. And he does. 3-0. 3-0 is going to be the score. And they are already AR spraying each other right now. Let's kill the music. Okay. You heard that SMG going off right there. And now Jet actually going to be the one with the high ground. So far, most rounds we've seen Luigi with the high ground and Jet going with jump shots from the low ground. But all of a sudden, Luigi says, hey, you know what? I'm good at sneak strats as well, bro. So let me make you think I'm somewhere. Jet's got no idea where he is. Luigi's going to wait for this shot. Oh, never mind. He says, you know what? This is taking too long. It's not my play style. They both hit each other so hard with the pump. But there's no purple or gold pump in this one. So you can't 200 someone either way. Recovery time. And there it is. Luigi is now up 4-0. We might be able to see our first ever 5-0. It is possible. It is possible. It is not guaranteed, but it is possible. Oh my goodness. Remember, winner of this match goes up against Fry in the semifinals. All right, I'm getting myself out of here as quickly as I can because I just feel like this is going to be a quick round. I don't know why. I just got a vibe. This is going to be a quick round. So here we go. Let's see. Luigi can breathe easy a little bit right now. Like, all he needs is one round. But if you're Jet, this is a pretty nerve-wracking situation because you need every round. Jet needs 5 in a row. Luigi needs 1. Not going to get that. He's backing on out, but Luigi now completely out of hard mats. He's only got wood left, and that is it. Ooh. Okay, I thought that might have been a pretty clever angle, but there it is. Okay, they both trade. And Jet, again, these jump shots from Jet are so good, but Luigi's got no mats. Sorry, no, he does have mats, but he's got no heals and 37 HP. Oh, if Jet knew how much health Luigi had, that's a 5-0. That's done. That's done. If Jet knew how much health Luigi had, Jet would have pushed him. But he didn't. He backed away instead. But wow, first 5-0 at this point in the competition. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the match. It's Bantus versus Riju, and it is up right now. I'm getting myself eliminated. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything because we can't spectate it yet anyway. But here we go. We are running it. Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. Here we go. Right now, we are jumping straight on board with Bantus. He's got the server advantage, and he's trying to make it work. And oh, he's getting tagged, though. Riju knows how to find those angles. He's proven that time and time again. But Bantus, quick and easy, gonna be up on the board. 1-0. 1-0 to our friend Bantus right now. This is semi-finals now, as you can see up there. Semi-finals. Grands are right after this. Hey, look, it's that map. We know that map. All right. Let's see what's going on in this one. On board with Bantus right now. He's stuck on the low ground, so not the position he wants. 18 tags. Remember, Riju's probably going to play these rounds differently depending on who's got the better ping. So some rounds you'll see people push close. Some rounds you see people play from a distance. You got to use everything in your ability. And right there, taking that wall is definitely something that Bantus is going to have an advantage for here. And he does it, but he doesn't actually land the big pump. As far as piece control goes, it does favor Bantus, but the jump shot, neither of them going to land. Oh, it's only a 30 tag. There's the 100. Both of them fairly weak. Both of them now down to whites, but okay. All right, he's going to just stop for a moment. And okay, you just saw that Riju just got his mini off as well. Did Riju get 2 minis off? That's the real question. Bantus is going to get a bit of a haircut, but again, he does have the minis. Bantus is not choosing to waste any HP right now. Right now, there it is. He's going to pop that mini. He's holding height. He's still got metal to work with. And, bro, Riju, sneakiest beaver ever. I love it. I love it. We didn't even know where he was. He's won so many rounds by letting people lose sight of him, and then he just, like, pops up from somewhere and goes for a tag. It wasn't a huge tag, but it was a tag nonetheless. Either way, Bantus now completely out of heals. 16 builds to his name. No idea what's happening with Riju, but these are the moments that Riju thrives in. When someone gets passive, they don't push him, and then Riju goes, now I'll just choose where I want to peek from. Next thing you know, Riju's going to be behind him. You watch. Like, Bantus, good decision. He gets a little 35 tag and backs away. And Bantus goes, you know what? Enough playing from a distance. I trust my box fighting abilities here. And, oh, actually, he misses that pump. And Riju looks like he's still got mats. because he's up there. Bantus, 11 builds left. Oh, gonna get blocked. Oh, they're both just missing each other. And there it is. Bantus is gonna get that one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 2-0. 2-0 for Bantus. He wants all 3 of these OCE rounds before we swap to NA. He wants them all. Can he get them all? I mean, we're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to find out. Look at the loadout. Minis, purple pump, blue AR. Oh, that's so good. That's going to be a fun round to watch. The power of the one pump's going to be coming in. And both players putting that blue AR to work. You can hear them going for those shots, trying to get some tags, and Bantus is going to be tagged. And here's the thing. He has literally no heals to get him above 150, but he might. Okay, all right. Medkit. Not bad. Not bad. Sees a random primal shotgun and he goes, yeah, nah. I'm okay. I'm okay to not. The nades. The nades are there. We've seen these used a couple of rounds ago in Mustang versus Fry. Fry did not see it coming, and all of a sudden Mustang yeets nades over to him. And yo, Rich is throwing nades. Oh, bro. And Ben just goes, all right, you want to play catch? We'll play catch. 1, 2, 3. Not quite. That's so funny. Ben just wasn't going for the nades, and then he sees them fly at him, and he goes, you know what? Game on. 27 tag. It's going to help. Neither of these players spawned in with a big pot, so Riju might have found one in the barn, but neither of them spawned in. Remember, at the start of this round, their loadout was purple pump, blue AR, 4 minis. Now, Bantus has added to that with an SMG and a medkit. No idea what Riju's loot is, though, other than the purple pump, blue AR, and minis. Oh, he thought that opening was going to come. Oh, did he get... No, he actually didn't even go for piece control there. Just trying to get that reload. Fair enough. Now, I like what Bantus is doing here, because he knows Riju doesn't have an SMG. So he can play in a certain way that Riju can't counter by doing the exact same thing. However, you're going to need to pop those minis at some point, and there it is. Gets one. Gets the other. 51 bullets left in that SMG. Often you'll see players mimic each other's playstyle. When one of them starts going for an AR spray, you know, we saw it earlier, Fry versus Mustang. One's going for the crouch peek, the other one starts going for the crouch peek. Even here, one throws nades, the other throws nades. But here, that SMG kind of changes the game a little bit, because Riju can't just spray through a wall, whereas Bantus can. And oh, if he landed that, that would have been clean. Takes it. They're just trying to go 3 up before we swap servers. Riju doing a really great job considering that he's on an NAE server right now. He's going to be playing with high ping, and yet, you know, these rounds are going the distance. Just goes to show you that server and ping is not everything. Bantus right now. You can see how much he wants to close out this round. Oh! The angles again. I was going to say, does he get the medkit off? Storm is also closing. Oh, bro. I thought he just got chopped. And now is where maths are going to start being very interesting. There it is, 85. Good decision making to cancel the kit. He's popping the med kit. And oh, every time he tries, Riju resurfaces and says, no, I don't. And there it is. There it is. That's 3 in a row. We're going back out to the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back out to the lobby. Bantus up 3-0. Now, that was kind of expected in a sense, right? Like, there were OCE servers. He won the OCE rounds. Question is, can he do what many have done and win on the opposite server and still show that he's got what it takes? I mean, predictions seem that you guys reckon, yeah, he will be able to do that. So let's find out together. Here we go. Ready up. So we're going to do 3 rounds right now on the NA server. 3 rounds. And after those 3 rounds, we will be cycling 1 round at a time. If it's not over by then. It might be over in the next 3 rounds. Vance is up 2-0. If he wins 2 rounds, he could end it. Like, we'll see. We will see. Throwing this little love heart in the air. I'm just going to take a seat. I just need to chill, bro. The intensity is too wild. Bantis was playing on visual sound effects. There you go. Oh, look, you chilling out with me? Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. This is a vibe. All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, Patsu with tofu? Dude, I want that so bad. Why would you say that, Don Marco? That is just like next level rude, bro. I'm hungry right now. I'm sitting here trying to run a tournament. I don't even know what the dinner plans are. We got an Airbnb that we're staying at tonight, and we got to go check in. So, you know, now all I can think about is Pad CU with tofu. Like, that sounds amazing. So good. All right, here we go. Okay, I thought I landed in the water. I was like, are you serious? But there we go. All right, let's see. Does Riju make his comeback? Or does Bantis do the unthinkable and win it on the opposite server? Actually, it's not that unthinkable. People have done it all throughout this tournament. Kayat has done it. Riju has done it. Like, multiple players have pulled off that feat. Oh, you hear the footsteps. They're both in the same building. Oh, one's in, one's on, really. So you know how we talked about Riju being good with the sneak strats? I think Bantis has taken that lesson and gone, you know what? If it works, it works. Riju does not want to give up height here, but I mean, eventually, surely he's going to have to, right? Like, these are his server rounds, so he wants to push, or at least he should want to push more because he's got the advantage in some sense. The launch pad, and he's actually going to get the 30 tag before the launch gets hit. He gets the 30 tag and not going to be able to get the beam though. Riju knows Bantis is now down to 170 HP, and looking at their loadout, they would both have the same heals other than what Bantis is opening in that chest right now. So we get to see the sneak strats firsthand. We've never really been able to spectate the sneak strats. We only see it from the receiving end, but now you saw him. He crouch walked, he pulled out his pump, and he just like slowly walks around the corner. He just clicks into this like ninja mode, bro. Is he in Tribe Samurai? Or maybe Commandos? I feel like both of them would play those 200 IQ sneak strats. Oh, hello. What was that angle, dude? I didn't even see him. I just saw his health go down. Wait, Riju just got that wall while on the other side. That's so smart. So smart. Medkit and 2 minis. Oh, and there it is. He's going to be the one to land that. Riju, definite health advantage here. Bantis is going to be struggling, but Riju's just going to slow things down and pop those heals. He's holding height. He's doing his thing. I don't know what Bantis found in the chests in that building. So Bantis could have floppers. He could have a big pot. Like, I really don't know. But either way, it's 3-0 right now, and Riju does not want this one to end. And he definitely doesn't want it to be 4-0. If this goes to 4-0, Riju is going to be getting pretty worried. So Oh, the angle. Oh, man. Just constant repositioning. You think he's one way. He's at another direction. He's got angles. He's looking through windows. And oh, there we go. He's popping the kit. No, he's not. He was going to for a second, and then he saw Bantus getting up here. I think if it goes down to heal off in Storm, I think Bantus wins it if he's still got his kit. Because Ridger's using his now. Oh, misses the shot that he needed right there. He's trying to get in. And he does. In the end, it's going to come down to the AR spray. Bantus did not land that shot, and Ridger won 3 bullets right there. All right, so it's 3-1. 3-1. Woo! 3-1, fam. Let's see how this one goes down. We're going Orchard on this one. Both players playing incredibly well, but who's going to close it out? 2 more rounds on this server, and then we do another coin flip. Again, Bantus just needs 2 rounds, and he wins the entire thing. He's up 3-1. And he almost got that last round, to be honest with you. Like, he did really well, but Ridger just did that little bit more. Right now, Ridger with a big health advantage. There are certain playstyles that are going to work in these scenarios and other playstyles that aren't. And oh, that angle was beautiful. You have to admit that angle was beautiful. Bantus is one of the best players I find at knowing when you should heal and when you should just keep the pressure on. Like, there have been times where I've seen him not pop a heal because he just knew that even though he was weak, if he pushes around that corner, he will get the advantage because the other player is going to be healing and they'll assume both are healing. Like, Bantus does it so well, but oh, there it is. That is literally how Ridger has won multiple rounds, by just seeing people. And do you see that? Instead of dropping down from where he was, he wraps to the other side of the build and then drops. Like, this is not by accident. Ridger is literally going, you think I'm there, so I'm going to just move real quick. And he keeps on doing it, and it keeps on working. He's got Bantus down to whites. Oh, Ridger's only got 10 builds left. And no heals. So, I don't know if that's going to affect anything, because I don't know what Bantus's current loadout is. I mean, I know he's blue pump green AR, but I don't know how many mats or if he's got heals left. But, we will see. 10 builds. And now both of them are waiting for the other player to make a move. Oh, that's very interesting. Both of them want to play the defense. They want to go for the retaliation shot. And this is why. Because right now, Ridger is burning through mats and it might not actually benefit him. And now he's completely out. No, sorry, he's got 1 build. He's got 1 build left. And he just used all of that potentially for no reason. Ridger, some big decisions to make here. Okay. Yo, is he gonna... I thought he was gonna chop the whole thing. Yo, but Bantus! Bantus with the sneak play! He just Ridger, bro! That's wild. Okay, it's 4-1. It's 4-1. Bantus is gonna take an NA East round and is now 1 round away. We're doing 1 more round before we swap server, and Bantus is 1 round away, ladies and gentlemen, from potentially moving in. Bruh. Madness. Remember, both of these players have already made $50. Already. And one of them is about to double that. And earn their spot in the grand final. Bantus is 1 round away from earning $100 and entering the grand final to then triple that $100. He needs 1 round. And we're going to spectate him for this whole one. We just need to see. Okay. I love that they're both just going for the hide and seek strats. Oh, it's not even hide and seek. Hide and seek, you just run. They're not just running. All right. Don't make a mistake here. These players are not running and camping in bushes and hoping that no one finds them. They are relocating and then going for big pumps and big peaks. And it is working amazingly. It literally won Bantus the last round because Riju didn't know where he was. Bantus was able to... Oh, and right here, Riju has no idea. And Bantus is not going to land all of those shots. He does get a few, though. It's hard if you're not used to playing on a different server. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Riju, however, did win his last 2 matches in a cross-server situation. So he knows how to do it, but Bantus says, hey, I'm a quick learner, dude. I'm a quick learner. Watch this. Covered with the cone. Oh, okay. All right. Not a lot of 4 damage because he just like skimmed off that ramp. He might even want to drop one of those chug splashes. I don't know. He does choose to do so. Oh, and he sees another chug splash being popped. So he needs to now assume Riju is, oh my goodness, in the exact same spot. Oh man, I was going to say he needs to assume that Riju is back to 200 HP. Bantus is like, no, jump shots. Not the play right now. Is there a chest spawn there? Not quite. Yo, did he just fake? He's opening all the doors. I thought he opened the back door and then stayed inside so it would look like he went that way without actually going that way. Wait. Big brain Bantus. Let's go. He knows he just needs this one round. He knows. Like, this is a $50 round. He's already made 50, but he can double it right now. But more than that, unlock the grand final. And therefore, his 50 can be times by 6. Wait. Oh, this is so risky. This is so risky. Does this work? Oh, I think he might have mistimed it. He just tanked 85 damage. He needs to get away. He needs to pop the medkit. Oh, but Riju's chasing. Riju doesn't know how weak he is, but he knows that he's here. He can't tank Storm. He can't tank Storm. Okay. All right, back to hub. Bantus, it was a high risk, high reward play, fam. Like, you got to respect it. You got to respect it. It's one of those moments where if it works well. And if it doesn't, sometimes it's going to cost you. And in that case, it actually did cost him. But either way, I'm doing a coin flip. Heads, NA East, tails, OCE. Heads, NA East, tails, OCE. We're going to go 1 round at a time from this point on. Here we go. Heads, NA East, tails, OCE. It's tails. We're going to go to an OCE round. Bantus might have just got the saving grace he needed. He only needs 1 round, and we're going to an OCE. So, can Bantus use that to close it out? I don't know. We'll see. Kayat had the same opportunity, though, and Riju somehow clutched it up. So, anything is possible on Championship Day. And, bam. These storylines do not disappoint. Here we go. Going OCE on this one. Bantus gonna have that, advantage, but can he close it out here? Will we see a 5-2 or not? I don't know, but we will see. I want to just jump back into this real quick because Kayat right now, sorry, not Kayat, Bantus, I need to refresh this isn't accurate. There we go. This is the match we're watching. Bantus versus Riju, right? Bantus went 5-2 just earlier, and his matches before that were he was up here 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. So the worst score he's ever got in this entire tournament so far is 5-2. Right now he's 4-2. So either Riju does what no one has been able to do before, or Bantus shows that consistency once again and moves from 5-1, 5-1, 5-1 to 5-2, 5-2, and then will be guaranteed his spot in Grands to verse either Fry or Luigi. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you for the hydration reminder, whoever that was. Appreciate you. Cinnamon apple pie. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. Same, everything is selected. They're in the right teams. Let's run it. Good luck, gamers. Kayat needs... Sorry, bro, why do I keep saying Kayat? Bantus needs 1 round. Bantus needs 1 round. Riju is gonna need 3, but that's actually the exact same... Actually, that's the exact same storyline as the Arush versus Riju match. Arush needed 1, Riju needed 3, and Riju made the 3-round comeback to win it. So he's been in this scenario before, and he's won it before. So will Bantus be the one to say that enough is enough? Or will Riju prove that he's got what it takes? Bantus says, I am getting in, dude. Oh, and Riju gonna get the first tag. Again, sneak attack. He wasn't in the spot he was expected to be in. Now, Bantus does have a big pot in his inventory. He's going for it. Cancels the big. Now, oh, that was risky, dude. Now, Bantus does have the ability to do a bit of spraying here because theoretically, Ridge is not going to be able to hold the wall nearly as well. So, oh, 115. Huge tag from Bantus. He's trying to close it out. He's going for it right here. He's going in. He gets another white tag. This could be the final moment. But Riju, and there it is. It's done. Bantus, he does it. He does it. It's 5-2. It's done. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. It's done. The madness of Fry versus Luigi. Right here. Fry versus Luigi is kicking off right now. Let's do this thing. Wish them luck, fam. Drop a GG in the chat. They both made 50 bucks. Whichever one of them gets the first to 5 rounds will turn their 50 into 100. And look at the loot in round 1. Look at the loot in round 1. Purple pump, purple SKAR, 2 floppers and 4 minis. Okay, Epic Games is blessing us with the content on this one. Here we go. Shots being fired right now. No idea who it's at. And it looks like Fry is going to be playing that defensive position. He hasn't taken any damage, though. He hasn't taken any damage. Fry trying to go for the chop here, but not quite there yet. It's a bit of a risky chop that he's going for because he hasn't put any walls around him. And there it is. He does get the chop, but again, Luigi was only 1 layer up, so it didn't really matter other than getting rid of those builds. Right now, Luigi using up a lot of that AR ammo. And okay, still no tags. We don't know if Fry got a tag before we started spectating, but since we've been watching, lots of shots from both players, but neither of them taking a 50-50. Neither of them even taking a chance. They're blocking, they're covering, they're playing their life, and so they should. There's a reason why they're 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, and 5-1, 5-1, 5-0, 5-0. Like, they don't lose rounds because they don't give people a chance. And it's a good play. Like, you know how you get consistent? You don't take the unnecessary risks, and both of these players are doing it well, but the cone is gonna block it, and Luigi, with that one decision, is gonna take round number 1. Round number 1. It's done, Luigi. It's yours. But it is so far from over. Like, so far from over. Let's see what our loadout's gonna be. Okay, charge and a burst. That is an interesting loadout. No spray and pray on this one. Charge and a burst, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are going with. Let's jump on in and see how this one actually goes down. Don Marco saying, at PastorSKAR, dude, you're absolutely nailing this commentary. Thanks, bro. I appreciate the encouragement, man. Means the world to me. You know that. So thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. But right now, Luigi trying to decide, how do you play this? This is the first time Luigi has been on the low ground as well. Last time Luigi was playing from height. Even in semifinals, we saw... Sorry, this is semifinals. Even in quarters, we saw Luigi playing from height most of the time. So what does Fry do when he's got height and Luigi doesn't? And okay. Looks like we see what Luigi does. He says, you know what? You're on height right now, but I might just chop that real quick. But just like that, Fry reads it. He's going to drop down as well. Both players have that harpoon gun, and both of them know how to use it. Luigi is leaving his angles exposed right now by doing this, but... Oh, yo, Fry caught himself, but imagine if he died to the drop there. He was held up by wood. Actually, such a smart play from Luigi. We've seen him win rounds by doing this exact strategy. He builds out one layer, but a layer above him. So above, you don't see what he's doing, and he owns the walls. Instead of breaking the walls, he owns the walls, and when he sees that the moment is right, he edits them all down, and then the whole thing drops. And he sets up for it nice and early. Like, really good plays. In this scenario, he decides, you know what? I've got a different strat that I think is going to work here. That's why you got to mix that up sometimes. Luigi not only getting his mats back a little bit, but also holding height, keeping those angles, just trying to see where, oh where. Oh, almost got the window peek. We saw Riju pull off a cheeky window peek earlier. It's just not what you expect. You expect builds and edits, not pre-existing windows. Which is why sometimes it can just catch you off guard. But either way, interesting how this storyline has changed so much from the start, where Fry had the high ground and was playing as the aggressor. Now all of a sudden, Luigi is just trying to take every wall, get every angle. And we've seen Fry trying to pop that big shield for a while now, but just like that, oh, Luigi baits out the big pot. He held it in his hand for a second, didn't actually drink it though. Often, you see right there again, often what will happen is players will grab the big pot, they'll hold it, wait for you to open your edit, and then swap straight to your shotgun. Every now and then they'll actually get the shield off though, and in this case, it's exactly what happens. Both of them give each other a chance to heal. And Luigi, interesting decision here. He's shooting at a completely different angle. Is he planning... He might be trying to send Fry out that way and then grab a bit of piece control, but either way, it's not going to happen in the end. Luigi does still have a mini that he can use. He's going to use it. And we have no idea what Fry's heal situation is, but we do know that he was using minis earlier, meaning his minis, some of them would be used, and his big pot is 100% gone. And it sounds like he might have found a lever action in the barn, because that was definitely the sound of a lever. And oh, but the angle, again, it's going to be one of those moments. Well, I grab some hydration real quick. There we go. Luigi, 8 builds left. They're all wood, so they're not strong. But it looks like Fry is also very low on mats. Probably down to 8 or less. And there it is. It's going to close it out. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Did I just hit the chicken nuggets button? No, I didn't, because Kinesi did. There you go. Thank you, Kinesi. But that's another round on the board right there, ladies and gentlemen. Luigi going to be up 2-0. Can you believe that that's only round 2? Both of these players are going the distance in these rounds. And that's intentional. That's why we're doing realistics right now and not Zone Wars box fights. Because when you've got this level of skill, I want to let their own personalities show in how they play it. Not just be like forced to fight in 2 seconds. Yo, what? Okay, very quick round there. Very, very quick round. We didn't even get to see it happen. But that's going to be 3-0 for Luigi right now. Remember, Luigi, his round count was 5-1, 5-1, 5-0, 5-0. But also remember, Fry's round count is 5-1 every single round. 4 times in a row, he went 5-1. So the skills are there no matter what. All right, let's see how we go. Ladies and gentlemen, jumping straight on in. Oops. There we go. Didn't have the game volume for a sec. Now, Luigi, presumably with a health advantage here, he hasn't taken any damage personally. And I think I might have seen, I did. He's trying to pop minis right now. Oof. Once again, huge health advantage. Luigi, he's got everything working in his favor in this round, but blue pump is the shotgun for this round. 175 is max headshot damage. Luigi is now on 110, so theoretically it is doable, but when he's landing those angles and just those timing shots, mate, you don't even want to try and go for that headshot. Luigi now up to 150 HP. We can guarantee that right now Fry is going to be pretty much down to whites, maybe trying to pop that med kit. Don't know if he's still got a mini or two, but we've personally seen him already take over 150 damage. Goes to the angle, but Luigi wasn't going to let it happen. They both got heaps of mats. So unlike the previous round, where they were both out of mats, here they pushed the fight much quicker. Will it be 3-1 or will we see a 4-0 as we enter the next round? I mean, fam, I don't know what to tell you. 80% predicted Luigi wins the entire set. 20% reckon Fry's got it. Both players had an absolutely unbelievable caliber of skill. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to run into either of these two in a game unless they're on my team. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's unreal what they've pulled off already this week. Both of them should be so proud. They're both in the money for a reason. But one of them gets a double up from their 50 that they've earned to 100 with the potential chance of turning that into 300. And the difference between 50 and 300 is a big amount. So, you know, you want to make this count. You want to make this work. Luigi's just trying to find him. Ooh, are we about to see the sneak strats? We've seen them work in the past. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping all of a sudden Fry is like at some weird spot that no one thought he was going to be. But as I say that, Luigi's also going to start to relocate. He's starting to look around. He's like, okay, all right, you know what? Maybe. And hello? Wait, do you guys know where that shot came from? Because I didn't see it. And yet somehow Luigi just took 40 damage. And oh, there he is. Oh, he's popping the med kit. Yo! He cancels the kit. He goes for the pump. And now both players have to pop a med kit. If they're popping med kits, then they're out of blue heals, meaning both of them are going to be playing with 100 HP each. They're both going to be on 100 HP. Wait. Oh, I thought Luigi was going to go and see if there was a fish. Oh, Luigi missed every shot right there. That could have been the end. Three bullets. That's all it takes. 3 bullets is all it would take when someone is down to that little HP. Oh, Luigi is not going to land that pump. He drops down. He whiffed his shot. He looked around a little bit and the angles didn't work out for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Fry coming back, breathing life into this one and saying, oh, it is not over till it's over, PastorSKAR. Don't count me out. GG's in the chat. Oh, bro. Okay, now we've got 3 minis and a big green pump and a blue AR. All right, so that's the loadout that they're working with here. All they need is 5 rounds to double their money. Let's see if they can do it. Fry chewing through his mats, but he is going to hold height. And, oh, sounds like Luigi just went for a full drop down. Luigi has been quite the master of the old chop. But, oh, he sees the angle, but he doesn't actually land it. And almost gets it again. Luigi getting real lucky right now. As far as we're aware, neither player has taken any damage. So it's 100-100. However, because of the old crank battle right at the start, Fry has no hard mats left. Like, this has got what he's got to work with. 34 wooden builds. Heals for days. 34 wooden builds, and definitely not the power of a one pump. Yo, what's up, Akka? Good to have you here. God bless you, and welcome to the SKAR fam. Thank you for the follow, friend. And oh, he moved. It's like he just read that. Can this guy see the future? All right, he just got Luigi so weak. He hit him 90 twice. He hit him 90 twice. But there is enough heals here. Or there are enough heals, rather, to be able to get all the way back to 100-100 for both players. As long as he gets it off. And he does. With not many builds to work with, though, this is a bit of a risk. Remember, the difference between a 4-1 score and a 3-2 score is worlds apart mentally. Even though it might only physically be one round difference. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Fry is up 3-2. Fry is up 3-2. They can both bleed, ladies and gentlemen. Neither of these players had lost 2 rounds before. Both of them, the most rounds they had ever lost in this entire tournament was 1. And now both of them have lost more than that. So this is already proving to be their hardest competition in the entire tournament yet. Whoo! Okay. Okay. We're dropping. Are you kidding? Who puts water there? I'm sorry, fam. I'm sorry. Bruh. Thank you. All right. Here we go. I'm surprised this round isn't already over, to be honest with you. Some of these have been quick, but there it is. Fry. Okay, he's just going to dip on out of there. 107. And he's going to get that one. It's 4-2 right now. It's 4-2. It's 4-2, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to get in his head. He's trying to say it's already over, but I don't think it is. Let's see. Could this be the final round, or will Fry go up 4-3 and try and get it one step closer to a tiebreaker? All Luigi needs is one round. Our grand final will either be Luigi versus Bantus or Fry versus Bantus. One of those two things are about to happen. Bruh. Here we go. On board with Fry. Every time we've spectated Fry, he's won the round. So, let's see. Let's see what happens. 20 blue. It's like he feeds off the energy. He just knows. And, ooh, launch pad. He actually uses the launch pad to fake, but Fry smells it out, puts a cone over it anyway. He says, even if you were planning to launch pad, I'm not going to let you. Fry, holding height, waiting for the shot, but the shot's not going to come in. Again, mats are not infinite in this one, so... Oh. Just going to reposition. Says, you know what? I don't really care that much about height. I'm just, I'm here to try and get a win. Luigi only needs one more round. Fry needs 3 in a row, and he gets the angle right there. Luigi did not know where he was. Okay. We're okay. He didn't actually take any fall damage. And here's the other thing. There's no big pots in this one. So that extra damage right there, Luigi should be back to 150. He should be back to 150, but that's the most he's going to be. 150. Fry trying to set up for a potential chop, but... I don't know if he's going to be able to pull this off. Considering these metal builds, unless they're his. If they're his builds, he can edit them down, but otherwise, breaking metal takes so long. Oh, okay. This is a risk because he's got 4 builds and he's holding height with nothing but wood. If he goes out too far and gets chopped, that's going to be heartbreaking. 1 build left. And see, that's the problem. When you've only got about 10 builds, you don't want to use them all on mobility and positioning. You kind of have to save them for when you need to fight. Because right now, that's all he's got left. He can put 1 build down. And oh, you heard that sound. That was the sound of Luigi dropping. And oh, he's farming mats. And oh, he sees it. Now, Fry might not have mats, but he does have... he does have the skills to pay the bills. Ladies and gentlemen, 4-3 is going to be your score. Fry is 1 round away from tying it up and sending us to a round 9 tiebreaker. Or Luigi closes it out here. Keep in mind, it looked earlier like it was going to be 4-0. And somehow it's 4-3. So Fry proving that he is quite the contender. He didn't get here by accident. And let's see. Can he bring it home for the tiebreaker? Or does Luigi close it out right here? We're about to find out. Let's see who's got the high ground. And it looks like it's Fry with the high ground. Luigi on low ground. And now with almost no metal left. So... interesting. See how it plays out, though. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, regardless of who you're cheering for, regardless of who you're going for, when this is over, I need you to spam GGs to both players because they are both playing so well. Like, incredibly impressive from both players. Win or lose, both of them deserve to be here. Both of them deserve to be in the money. And I'm very excited to see who it is that goes up against Bantus in our final 1v1 after this for $300 dues, mate. Insane stuff. I'm intentionally not talking here because I just want to hear what Luigi hears, because obviously he's got some decision making to do, right? Like, is he trying to make Fry not know where he is? Like, he doesn't really have that much to hide in, to be honest. Is he just wasting Fry's ammo? I'm just thinking, what's the thought process here? Clanger reckons Fry is coming back. I mean, he's already been coming back, but we'll see if he can tie it up. Fry for Fry. Yeah, maybe. Right now, neither player has taken any damage as far as we're aware. But one player... okay, there we go. There's some damage. I was going to say one player has used up a lot more mats, and that's going to be Bantus. I mean, not Bantus, Luigi. And he's down to wood. He's on low ground. He's down to wood. His big pot is now going to be gone. If Fry just holds his positioning, he could win this round. Like, literally. I mean, he's not going to have enough AR ammo, though. Fry's not going to have enough AR ammo. He's going to have to push a closer range fight. But that's it. All of his hard mats are now gone. And instead of using hard mats for his roof, he used it for the walls and the floor. Floor probably didn't need it, but, you know, it's all good. Sometimes you want a really protected floor. Just in case someone tunnels, like... got to deal with that, but... Luigi trying to set up for a potential chop, but I would assume this is connected to the hill still. Chicken nuggets! Well-timed chicken nuggets. Thank you, Kanisi. 30 wooden builds. $100 on the line. 1 round is all that's needed. How do you play this if you're playing at home right now? How do you play this? Because right now, this isn't even a game of aim and skill. This is a thinking man's game right now. Like, Luigi has to make the right decision. He has to make the right decision. And I think he's actually making a good decision. He's doing what I have previously referred to as Riju strats, i.e. you don't know where I am, and that could give an advantage. Because he's tunneling out in 2 different directions, I don't know if you saw that. He went this way and then went the other way as well. It gives him more real estate, where Fry is like potentially going to be looking in the wrong spot. And that's what Luigi's hoping for. But Luigi's only got 12 builds to work with. And that's it. He's on ultimate low ground with 12 builds. Blue pump, so 200 is not possible. Keeping in mind, Fry also has a big pot. Tab for the fan. Bam! I got you. I got you. FYI, if anyone does redeem a voice changer, I won't be doing it tonight. I'm going to call that out now so you don't waste your anchors. Oh, voice changer is turned off. Oh, mate, the mods are already on it. They know, they can read my mind. Wait, is he going to try and take height? With 5 builds? He's out. He's completely out of mats. No mats. No white heals. He's reloading. He's just going, what do I do here? He's just reloading. He can't tunnel forward. He's about to be exposed. He's just trying to force this one. He's got more AR ammo, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Does he win the heal off? All Fry needs to do is look in this direction. Wait, does he win a heal off without healing? It's possible. I don't know if what Fry got tagged for whites beforehand. Fry just forced a tiebreaker. Fry just forced a tiebreaker. Okay. Okay. So we're going to a round 9, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to a round 9. This was a first to 5, also known as a best of 9, and we're going to a round 9. Like, whoever wins this round wins the entire thing. Please land on the... Bro, no, I don't have time for this. I want to watch this round. All right, that'll do. Storm. All right, kill the music. Let's focus up. Oh, it's a charge round. Purple charge. We haven't seen either of them use a charge. I don't know which one of them is better with a charge. And neither do you. Okay, Luigi has the health advantage here. Luigi has the health advantage, guaranteed. Because he's taken no damage, and we saw Fry trying to pop a mini. And popping a mini means he's taken at least 50 plus damage. Probably at least 75 damage. You're not going to pop a mini if you're on 140. And oh, he was right there, dude. He was right there. If Fry was ready with the charge, that could have been bad for Luigi, but nonetheless, it all comes down to this one round. This is now a $100 round. Technically, this is a $300 round, right? Because this will get you into the grand finals. Winner of this round versus Bantus. As we close out the tournament. Bro. Will our grand final be Bantus versus Luigi or Bantus versus Fry? We will find out in a matter of seconds. Keeping in mind, as far as predictions go, 80% of people predicted Luigi to win this round. And that 20% that were like, I reckon Fry can do it. Fam, they must be feeling pretty good after this essentially reverse sweep. It wasn't actually a reverse sweep, but it's pretty close to it. Luigi now entirely out of hard mats. Just gonna farm out that tree, just making sure, right? Last game, he died because he ran out of mats. Well, that's not the only reason, but, you know, he thought he could win the heal off there. It didn't happen. But now all he's got is wood. He does have a flopper this time. 2 minis. And yo, and he gets the jump shot. He gets the jump shot and he makes it happen. We've got our grand final. We've got our grand final. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got our grand final. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. Oh my goodness, you both played out of your minds right now. That is like GG's only. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we're going to run that little intro clip. It is time for Luigi versus Bantus in our final matchup for the night. This is it right here. Let's make this thing happen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. This is it. This is the moment. We're going in. Bantus, you ready? Luigi's already in there. Let's do this. First to 5. Same rule set. Same rule set. Same everything. But right now, you see up the top, it says Grand Finals. Luigi versus Bantus. Right now, they have both earned... Wait, they both went into the same team. Guys? Hello? I think one of you are going to have to go to team 1 real quick. Bro, we're about to kick this game off. There's no way you forget how the team 1, team 2 system works at this point. What? Neither of them are moving. So just like, this is awkward. Oh, is it me versus both of them? All right, I'll go team 1. No. Bantus, Luigi, you guys here in the chat? Hold on, let me turn voice chat on and see what might be going on. Apply. There we go. Voice chat. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Bantus isn't even in-game chat. Luigi is, but I'm not hearing anything. They are both like actually just not moving. We're gonna have to go back out to hub because that was about to start in 9 seconds and they weren't on opposing teams. I don't think it really matters who got into whichever team first, but okay, let's run this map right here. And whoever goes into whichever team first, go for it. I don't know. Maybe people have their lucky numbers and they prefer to be in team whatever. Let's see. And boom. Okay. Whoop. Never mind. Let's see. And there we go. Whoever goes wherever, they... Bruh. What? Why is team 2 so special? Why? It doesn't matter. It does actually, yeah, left is first. That is true. So there you go. All right, team 1, team 2. I mean, hey, it's the vibe, right? You know what works for you. You just want to make it happen. Wait. Don't start. I got to go in here. Bro, you started. It's bugged now. Dude, no. Back to hub. All right. Bantus, team 1. Luigi, team 2. I hope they're not fighting right now. They're totally fighting right now. It's not going to count. They started the match when they weren't supposed to start the match, fam. I'm just going to do cartwheels until they come back out to hub. Feels bad. Whatever this first round is not going to count. We need to spectate the entire thing. There we go. All right, they got here. All right. Please don't start the match until the ref is in. Thank you. Wait, there we go. All right, Bantus go team 1, Luigi go team 2. All right, here we go. Now I'll go into team 4. Wait. It didn't put anyone in any team. Let's try that again. Now Epic Games are like, oh, we trolling? Can we play? Can we? Hold on, this should work in a sec, right? Wait, did it work? Okay, yeah, it worked. Ladies and gentlemen, it's go time. Here we go. We're running it. It seemed weird, but it did work in the end. I'm in and they're on different teams from each other. Let's run this thing. I am running straight off the map.
Your voice chat is still on in game.
And here we go. Thank you for the heads up. Voice chat is still on. Let me turn that off. Apply and done. We are on board. And Luigi gonna take round number 1. It was quick. It was simple, but it is so unbelievably far from over. Like it is so far from over. Ladies and gentlemen, Luigi is up 1-0. It's first to 5. Remember, Bantus is the only player that's never even gone to a tiebreaker. The lowest score that Bantus ever had was 5-2. 5-2 was his worst match. And that's pretty good. Okay, I didn't think that I was high enough, to be honest. Bro, it literally won't let me go any further. I don't want to land in this water. There we go. All right, we got there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And the prediction is 42% to Bantus, 58% to Luigi. So majority is Luigi to win it, but not by a lot. Like, it's almost a 50-50 split. I love that basically every game of our finals and semifinals and grand finals was almost a 50-50 split. Right now, Bantus trying to decide exactly how to play this one out. He's got low ground. He's closer to the edge of storm, so if he waits too long, he will be forced to move. But minis, medkit, blue pump, blue AR. That's going to be the loadout for both of them. Yeah, no, you can't take my loot. Sorry. Not how that works. Luigi. Try and decide. I don't even want to commentate. I just want to hear what they hear and see what they see. Bro, grand finals are so intense. Okay. Okay. Just trying to emit a beacon of light. See if he can lure out Bantus, but I think Bantus is a little too smart for that, fam. He's just like, you know, Bantus has the, actually, you know what? I would love to get, could FBT or someone do me a favor at some point? Can we get a total round count, like win-loss total rounds? They've all won 5 sets of 5, so they've won 25 rounds each. But how many rounds have they lost each? I'm very curious. Either way, it's a very impressive number. And Bantus with the first big tag. Gonna go for another pump, not gonna land it. Luigi not even stopping to pop minis. And now he is. He's got the mini off. And he almost had the angle there. But yo, Bantus, reaction time coming in. That's his final mini. Bantus is like, hey, dude, you took round 1. That's cute, but I am not giving up. And there it is. Bantus gonna absolutely work that round. That was so clean. GG's to both players. Accumulator, is this the last match? Yes, it is. You see up the top, it says grand finals. Whichever one of those two numbers hit 5 first is going to be our official SKAR solo showdown champion. Simple as that. All right, let me get myself eliminated. Bro, I feel like I'm already missing the action, knowing the way that these two play. And look, they're both up there. They're both up there. Did they spawn in that close to each other? Okay, Epic Games are just like, you guys go fight now. And Bantus, big 60, and he lands a headshot as well. Both of them are going to go for the exact same strat. We're going to box up. We're going to rebox. Just get some of those heals going. And by keeping that pressure, he prevents the other player from popping a heal. And yeah, look at that. Luigi's still trying to pop those heals. because Bantus popped one mini, took a few shots. Okay, I thought he might have had that piece, but he didn't. Bantus definitely playing as the aggressor, and he's gonna show why. He's up 2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, he came in with a little bit of a slow start. I'm gonna be honest with you. We started that first match. Luigi was there, and it was done. Luigi even dropped to take the L emote, and Bantus was just like, you know what, dude? I've been a good sport this whole time. I've said GG's, win or lose, and I'm just going to play my game. And so far, it's working out for him. Bantus up 2-0. Let's see how this one goes down as we take ourselves out of the action. Back in right now. Remember, both of them have earned $100, but there's a big difference between 100 and 300. That's not a double up. That's a triple up. And it literally comes down to who gets to 5-round wins first. Bantus is going to get that 37 tag. And another 100. And he gets that one as well. He's just putting on a straight clinic right now. Like, Bantus. What are we witnessing, bro? What are we witnessing? Oh, my goodness. So Luigi won 25 rounds and lost 6. Bantus won 25 rounds and lost 7. Okay. Here we go. Surely that's high enough. Good. Oh my goodness. Bantus, once again, playing from the high ground. Not wasting any hard mats. And almost had the timing with the charge there. He's gonna get that cone. And I believe that's actually his own cone there. Or perhaps not. But we could see Luigi was peeking through the roof piece there. Oh, he tried to see if there was a spare harpoon gun. Not going to get that lucky, though. Again, really good awareness to just know that that's even a thing. $107! What? He's up 4-1. Bantus is up 4-1. Again, the most rounds Bantus has ever lost in any point in the entire tournament. Six matches played. The most he has ever lost is 2 rounds in one match. He's never even let his opponent get to 3 rounds. This looks very undisputed right now. Luigi might form an incredible comeback, but right now, this looks very one-sided. A clear dominant performance from Bantus. But again, it's not over till it's over. We've seen comebacks before. ZZ Men came back from 4-1. Luigi absolutely has the skills to do it. But will this be his to win or not? Luigi's going to get the first big hit. But Whoa. He does it! He does it! Ladies and gentlemen, it's already over. Bantus is undisputedly the SKAR's solo showdown champion. It's not even close. It's not even close. What have I just witnessed? Bantus, you are unreal. And you guys know how good a player Luigi is, and yet that was done and done. Oh my goodness.